Hey guys, welcome to another episode. I'm your host, the Cartoon Dude, and the winners of the last episode are... If you want to win a shout out, hit that subscribe button with notifications on and comment that you did. I'll randomly announce a winner in the next episode. Today we're drawing the life of another interesting monster. This one is a miniature danger. He's the baby Cartoon Cat. We all know about Cartoon Cat and how dangerous he can get. The baby Cartoon Cat is literally the baby version of the Cartoon Cat. He's a cat, but not a giant one. He has the size of a human child. The whole body of the cat is black in color. The cat has big, round, cartoonish eyes. His mouth has sharp, crooked teeth, and there are 2 cat ears. The baby Cartoon Cat always wears a white underwear like a baby diaper. His hands and feet are covered with white gloves. Overall, the baby Cartoon Cat looks exactly like the Cartoon Cat, but in a small scale. So what's his deal? Is looking like the Cartoon Cat enough for being termed as a monster? Can the baby Cartoon Cat replicate all the powers of the Cartoon Cat? To know about these things, we should first know the origin of this baby monster. Really, where did he come from? The baby Cartoon Cat was created from the blood of the Cartoon Cat. You heard me. That's right. The baby is a clone of the Cartoon Cat indeed. And the baby was created by the Cartoon Cat himself. The creation of baby Cartoon Cat confirms the assumption that the Cartoon Cat can replicate himself. This is the most dangerous and ultimate survival ability that the Cartoon Cat has. This feature of him is used only as a last attempt to save himself. He can create his own clones from either his blood or saliva. The baby Cartoon Cat was created in a circumstance where the Cartoon Cat felt he was going to die. When did that happen? Once the Cartoon Cat got into a monster fight with Siren Head. As we all know, the Siren Head is an extraterrestrial being. He has the powers and abilities of an advanced alien species. None of the monsters on Earth who are existing today has the potential to fight and win the Siren Heads. The Cartoon Cat, on the other side, is the mother of cartoon monsters. He didn't know how bad it could go with the Siren Head. With his born arrogance and authority, he started out the fight with Siren Head, being very sure that victory is his. However, things didn't go as expected. Siren Head can modify his features according to the enemy. Cartoon Cat exhausted all of his techniques against this monster. Finally, he was about to succumb to death. At that point, the Cartoon Cat decided to leave back his legacy by creating a clone of himself from his blood. He took out the last drop of his energy and power that remained in his body to summon a version of himself to survive. However, it didn't come out as an exact clone, but a smaller clone. And baby Cartoon Cat was born. The interesting fact is that the Cartoon Cat didn't die in that encounter. As soon as the Cartoon Cat was floored and reached a near-death condition, the Siren Head lost interest in the fight. He left the cat to die. instead of actually killing him, and the cartoon cat survived. Now we have the cartoon cat and the baby cartoon cat in this world, only to make our lives hell. So what happened once the baby arrived? The baby cartoon cat is a small version of the cartoon cat. However, in no ways is he inferior to cartoon cat. The baby cartoon cat has all the powers and abilities of the cartoon cat. He can space shift and size shift. That means he can appear and disappear anywhere, anytime in this world. He can become a larger version of himself or shrink into a dust particle. The baby cartoon cat generally does not grow bigger than his child self. He didn't encounter anything as such to go to that extent. As the baby cartoon cat is already equipped with all these powers, the cartoon cat didn't have to do anything to train him. The baby cartoon cat knew how to take care of himself, to fight this world, and to find his own space. Soon after the baby cartoon cat was born, the cartoon cat and the baby parted ways. The baby cartoon cat started working as a separate monster. At first, everyone got confused. The other monsters, cartoon monsters, and even the human world were surprised to see a baby cartoon cat. They thought something has happened to the cartoon cat, and he's changed to this version. However, at one instance, the baby cartoon cat was attacked by the megaphone. Megaphones are a dangerous version of the Siren Head. Megaphone can destroy the whole world in seconds, let alone a small baby cartoon cat. In this fight, the baby was about to be attacked violently. That's when the cartoon cat appeared there. This was a revelation. It was the first time the cartoon cat and the baby cartoon cat had come together at one place. It was then we realized that the cartoon cat has gone nowhere. He's just created a smaller version of himself just to mess with the world. The cartoon cat didn't fight the megaphone, as he knows that it's a danger. He just rescued the baby cartoon cat and disappeared from there with the baby. The human world understood that we're dealing with two cartoon cats now. The baby cartoon cat is a rejuvenated version of the cartoon cat. The cartoon cat has been here for decades now. Over these years, which has developed immense power and abilities just trying to survive. The baby cat, which is recently formed, has all the powers and abilities of its mother at its best. His skills are sharpened to the best. The weird fact is that his mental power is amazing and is nothing compared to the cartoon cat. The intelligence of the baby cartoon cat is something the cartoon cat lacks. This is a confusing fact for the science world. There is a peculiar theory, which is recommended by many, behind this mystery. Researchers say that the superior intelligence of the baby cartoon cat comes from Siren Head. It's a little difficult to digest this, but this can be true. The Siren Head was present when the baby cartoon cat was summoned by the cartoon cat. The cartoon cat was trying to muster up everything from inside and outside to make a complete version of himself. In that attempt, it might have happened that some parts of Siren Head have gotten into the process. If we look at it, this is quite possible. The Siren Head was in a fight, he was at its full energy, and spirit flowing all over the place energetically. So basically, it's assumed that the baby cartoon cat might have many abilities inherited from the Siren Head as well. Just that we've not experienced this yet. If this turns out to be true, then we're in for a roller coaster ride with the most demonized monster that have ever gone to Earth. So, there guys, that was the Draw My Life video. If you like horror stories like this, hit that subscribe button so that you won't miss any episode. See you in the next one, and stay safe.